Well, good evening, Mojo Definers. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Sunday. It's Sunday here in beautiful British Columbia. Wow, what a week. That's all I got to say. What a week. Um, how are you? I wasn't here live last week, was I? I've been doing a lot of posting and there's been a lot of stuff going on since last week because we had that big full moon. Well, last week, Friday, we had the full moon lunar eclipse. What a doozy. Okay, we're still in it. So I'm sure you're all feeling the energies. It is really pulling a lot of stuff. It's really doing a lot of revealing. So I kind of want to talk about that a little bit this evening on our Sunday fireside chat. So hello, it's Tony Taylor, your Mojo Lifestyle tribe leader in this beautiful community of ours as we gather other like-minded, heart-minded souls. And this is what I really want to emphasize more than ever. So thank you for coming in live. Thank you for coming in on the replay. Please let me know where you're coming in from. That would be great. It's kind of weird now with Facebook because now I don't really see, the way they've set it up, but it's all good. So thank you so much. I don't see where everybody is sometimes because you got to kind of scroll around and change pictures and I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I just love talking to all of you. Anywho, let's talk about environment. And I'm not just talking about the physical environment, all right? I'm referring to everything. We are emotional creatures, all right? This physical vessel is very emotional, mental, also energetic. And everything gets into the cellular level. And your beliefs are beyond what you can even imagine because everything is energy. And energy never stops, it just shifts gears. So you've got to ask yourself, what is it that you truly want and desire? Okay. And I know, like with my golfers, it used to be that every time I ask that, what are you looking for? What do you want? It's always been, oh, I just want to be consistent. Well, that's great. But you're going to have to be a little bit more specific. And the reason why I say that is because it's too broad. Okay, it's just too big a spectrum. So what do you want to be consistent at specifically? Okay, and you want to break it down. It's the same thing in our life. We need to get very clear and very intentional about our wants and our desires of where we see us going. And I'm talking about all the environments. So I'm really referring first to having clarity of intention, clarity of vision, all right? And then being very, very conscientious about who are you surrounding yourself with. This is massive right now. And that's what I really want to focus in on is who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you with other like-minded, heart-minded souls who have the same core values as you, the same foundation, all right, are in congruency with themselves, or are they in constant contradiction and they are too reactionary? Okay. Now is a time more than ever where manifesting is taking place very quickly. So it is so important for you to be around others who support you, who believe in you, all right, who are the same like mindedness. I have a lot of wonderful people who have been in my life, out of my life, in my life, out. It's ebbs and flows all the time. But you are seeing and witnessing more than ever where people really operate from. Are they truly operating from a place of congruency? Or are they scattered and just in a place of complete, fear, right? And really sucking into a reality that I just can't relate to. And you get to choose what reality you want. You are a creator. You're not just a creator, you're a super creator. You have so much power. It is unbelievable how much power you have. But nobody ever really taught us that, right? They did that on purpose, by the way. So I've really been paying attention lately to what the universe is opening up to me and the doors that are opening up. As I really tap in and get tuned in into my clarity, my clear vision of my life and who I want to surround myself with. And it's interesting that the universe makes it very clear who that is, who not, and who's in. So you've got to go with it. And belief has a lot to do with it. When you get into that higher state of consciousness and that level of awareness, you're going to start listening more. And I really encourage you to start listening to that voice or whatever it is that you know inside yourself. You know, some people call it a voice, some people call it their higher self. Somebody said it was my gut. Listen, listen and follow. It is so important right now, more so than ever. We are going in a whole new direction, and you get to choose which direction that is. I know where I'm going, and where I'm going, it is fantabulous. And all the people that are going to be there are going to be the same. And it doesn't matter that we all want different things. We're all coming from that same place. Alignment, balance, congruency, love. All about the fact that we're all going to be sharing our wisdom and our gifts because this is how we thrive. Not in separation and divisiveness, okay? No, that's the old game. I don't be doing them kind of games. No can doy. Exhausting for one, waste of time for another, and truly doesn't get me where I want to go or the people that I love. So why would I even bother? Now, if somebody else would like to do that, no problemo. Just not the direction I'm going. So anyway, I'm just feeling really good right now. I was going through a couple little iffy little, bumps and glitches and everything because again, very aware about the energies of the moon, also all the other astrological things going on. We've got some amazing energy photons coming in here and upgrading our cellular level. So just breathe. The breath of life. There's a reason why they call it that. Oh man, this little pointy vessel, isn't it funny how we can just get so kind of cuckoo sometimes? But when we just step back for just a moment, how cool is it that everything just gets a lot clearer? Things slow down. There's a calmness to it. You can see things from a totally different perspective. And that's what I'm talking about. And if you're ready to tap in and tune into that more, I've got just the place for that. I've shared my link before. It's free to join. You can check it out. Ask me for it, or I'll put it in the chat if you like. And just come on in. I mean, the water's warm. And not the fake kind of warm, too, by the way. Just let's be very clear about that. So on this beautiful Sunday fireside chat, I am going to pull us a card live, and let's just see what the messages are from our beautiful, beautiful soul tribes from a higher realm. Supreme Creator, Mother, Father, God, I am just so happy right now. I've just been gathering around the most beautiful people, and it's time. It's getting exciting. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yes, we are. So anyway, thank you, everybody. Oh, look at that. Well, that didn't take very long. Ta-da! Ta-da! Can everybody see that? Yeah. To the sea. To the sea. To the sea. All I think about is, on the Titanic when they're standing out there in the front of the bow. Oh, that's all I think about when I think about go to the sea. And of course, when my mind goes into, we've been talking a lot about sailing lately, of course, because that's my vision very soon with hubby. So to the sea, the essential meaning, being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Hmm. The oracle's message: isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. And the relationship message. This will be a good one. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. Ta-da! What did I just talk about? Oh, I just love this divine messages. I just love it. This is what I mean. Open our hearts, get into alignment, get into balance. If our core values and foundations are the same, and we're speaking from the heart, not the chaos of the mind, okay? The mind seeks, the master is the heart, okay? This is what it's about. It is time to gather, build our own ecosystems. Okay, let's see where this goes with the prosperity message. Everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. And we can talk about more about that too. I'm going to get into that subject matter because that seems to be a big one right now. And I've got a couple of great vehicles for that if anybody's interested. The true meaning of your personal currency, I love this, your personal currency, this is good, lies in your skills, your talents and abilities, and most important, your core beliefs. I've been saying this for how long? And I've also been letting you know, what is your most valuable asset? You. And who are you? Your story. Your story is your gift, which is your gift to the world. Your story matters, which means you matter. Let's make it all work. Okay? We've got all kinds of resources to make that happen. Everything flows from your inner world. Alignment and balance. Okay? And is reflected into the outer one. When grateful to serve, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness, you can expect miracles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is, and so it shall be. Everything you need will come to you easily. Oh, yes. No more swimming against the current, thrashing about. Come on now. Those days are over. If everybody else wants to go thrashing, let them. That's their choice. But you have another choice. And I'm just going to keep saying it over and over until you get it. Because I know why you're here. Because your soul is calling you. Your higher self is pulling you towards something far greater than this little pointy thing ever could. Let me tell you, this is a limited vessel. But when you get tuned in and tapped in and turned on, you're going to see from that perspective that, wow, I just need to get out of the way. We used to talk about that on the golf course too. I just get out of my way and let those gifts just flow. I love you. I just know where we're going. I see it. I feel it. I know it. And I'd love for you to come along. So with that, you know what to do. Unlock all those old beliefs, those paradigms. Bye-bye. So we can turn on and activate that power source within you, your mojo. Because that's how we play. And play we shall. And playing means thriving, not just surviving. That's over. So have a beautiful, beautiful evening or beautiful day wherever you are in this beautiful, gorgeous world. And we shall meet again. And reach out if you need any help, okay? Reach out. I'll also put the link in if you wanna have access to all my tools and resources and all the other beautiful experts and people in my life as well, and our global mastermind. And if you want any more information about some of the vehicles, or you want to just have a conversation, you know how to get a hold of me. Namaste.